It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Olise. Koundé. Cherki. Clearly not happy with that. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Jacobs goes short. That has been knocked clear. And it's Mane. Sarr. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, great chance! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Olise, the referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Koundé attempts a clearance. Now it's Rabiot. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Ndiaye. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! He wasn't that far away.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rabiot. Upamecano chooses to go cross-field. Chouameni, and he goes cross-field. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Dembele! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ndiaye. He is through here. Ndiaye's cross. Upamecano. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he shoots! Jacobs gets rid without sophistication. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Mane. Sarr. Ndiaye! Rabiot. Played towards the other side. Hernandez. Cherki, and here's Mbappe. Dembele, here's onto this.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Idrissa Gueye. Gay forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Chouameni. Saliba. Oh, there's a probing ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Olise, back when it goes. Olise, cross into the box. Koulibaly gets it away.
France clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Olise clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Senegal look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Gay. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Sarr. Can he deliver? And it's Jacobs. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Dembele going full steam ahead down the left flank. Dembele. Diatta. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hernandez. Chouameni. The ball goes in. And it's hoisted clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ndiaye, aim forwards. And here's Jackson. Sarr. Sarr! Chouameni is the guilty party there. Terrific save by Manuel. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Jacobs with the short one. Ndiaye plays it across. Hernandez. Saliba, played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mane. And that has been cleared. Jackson! Goal! Senegal!
Senegal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rabiot. Mane. Koulibaly. Mane. Jacobs. Sarr played out to the left flank, and it's Jacobs. Rabiot did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. A terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Diatta. Played in with purpose. Rabiot attempts a clearance. He can get that clear. Diatta. And Ndiaye. Sarr spreads it out wide. Can he get onto this? Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Hernandez. Chouameni. And it's Koundé. Played out wide. Rabiot. Tries a deft little ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Gay. Ndiaye is onto it in a flash. Cherki. He has a look up. Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been cut short. Upamecano. Koundé. Cherki. Dembele. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Great work on the overlap. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Rabiot. Done delicately. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gay. Koulibaly. Jacobs. Niakate. Jackson. Well timed, excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Jackson! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Saliba getting this one clear. Gay. Gay shifted upfield. Cherki. Dembele. Saliba, gently done. And it's Dembele. Cherki. Olise. Rabiot. Defending was strong and firm.
Koundé really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. Sarr. Sarr! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Sarr is offering a right smile there.
Sarr. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Olise, oh, good spread. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Jacobs. Sarr. Spread out to the left. Mane goes on a charge down the left. Jacobs. And he's there to clear it. In once more. Koundé shifted upfield. Proves too strong. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's Hernandez. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rabiot. Jacobs gets good distance on it. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. So who's he picking out? Muscular approach does pay off here. And that has been clubbed away. Koundé. Jacobs. Koulibaly gently done. Koulibaly. Gay. Idrissa Gay.
Senegal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Hernandez. And it's Dembele. This looks Olise! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Jacobs. Mane. Sarr. Sarr tries to thread one through. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. And here's Mane. And it's played into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Olise. Saliba. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Saliba. Played out to the right. And it's Koundé. Olise. Played into space. Cherki. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cherki clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. Lovely bit of skill. That's going to go a long way. Olise. Diatta with the clearance. Danger averted for now. Dembele. Chouameni. Rabiot. Dembele. Rabiot. Olise applies the finish! No, not quite.
France are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Sarr. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano. Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano. Olise. Koundé. Saliba. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. Chouameni. Hernandez. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Saliba. Upamecano. And here's Jackson. Saliba clears it away.
Jackson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Upamecano moved on forwards. Rabiot aimed forwards. Koundé picks it up now. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Olise. Cherki. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. It's run loose here. Jacobs did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Koundé, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Koulibaly forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. And again! It's anyone's ball now. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Time to deliver. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's played in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Koundé. Jacobs cuts out the pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Diatta. Hernandez cuts it out. Koundé. Cherki. Saliba looks to the other side, and it's Koundé. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Niakate. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Olise. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Olise played out towards the right wing. Rabiot. Chouameni. Diatta shifted upfield. Jackson. Now it's Sarr. Sarr. Oh, good spread. And that's a Sarr! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Sarr actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
climbs up big! That has been knocked clear. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Diatta. That's good play. Ball is over the line. Sarr. Diatta. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Saliba can get it clear. Ndiaye. Diatta, and that's aimed into the middle.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Dembele getting this one clear. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Koulibaly. Gueye. Niakate. Koulibaly. Niakate. Koulibaly. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. They get a throw in. Diatta. Niakate, aim forwards. Saliba. Cherki. Jacobs, some resolute defending there. Koulibaly. Gueye.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Nice physical challenge. Dembele. Cherki. Nice control. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Just too much on that. And that is out of play. Gueye. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Chouameni. Olise. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Dembele, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. Cherki. Mane. Now it's Sarr. Sarr is fouled. Acrobatic effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Chouameni. Hernandez. Played into space out wide. Dembele. He's onside. And it's Rabiot. Hernandez. And he's gone backward here. Chouameni. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And Ndiaye, who does have an assist to his name.
Senegal are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Senegal have somehow to... Oh, they could be caught out here! Jackson! Saliba. Upamecano. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. Takes a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Senegal find a position of real strength now. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Koundé. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Outstanding save to keep that out. Mane. That is a great pick out. Jackson. Produces a cross. And that was very necessary. Diatta. Ndiaye. Diatta. Sarr. Oh, it's come loose. He's on it. Can he get away? And they've got rid. Senegal have got it back and they'll have another go. Ndiaye. Sarr. Sarr! Cherki. Dembele. Good chance here! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
France seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Diatta. Ndiaye. And it's Koundé. Olise, and he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. Received Cherki! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Played into the middle. Niakate with the clearance. Now that's a lovely exchange. Traoré. Played down the flank. Tries a shot! Great football, shot and save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And it's been taken short. And it's Koundé. And here's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Shot a goal! Jacobs gently done. Ndiaye. Played towards the other side. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Sarr. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rabiot. Chouameni. Saliba looks to the other side. And it's Koundé. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé's cross. Decent chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Sarr knocks it out wide. Sarr. Upamecano gets it clear. Jacobs has it back and can go again. Niakate shifted upfield. Chouameni. And it's played forward. That is lovely. Can he latch on to this? Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries a measured ball. Brilliantly cut out.
France truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Saliba. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. Chouameni. Played over towards the opposite flank. Cherki. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they can counter here. Gay. Niakate. Gay. Jacobs. Mane. Jacobs. Mane. Sarr. And here's Jackson. Ndiaye. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Cherki. Koundé. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. 75 minutes played. Turns and goes back. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there. Jackson with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Gueye. Mane. Jacobs. Mane. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Saliba forwards and with intent. Now it's Jackson. And it's Mane. Keeper's equal to it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Koundé. Rabiot, and he goes cross-field. Jackson looking to get on the end of this. He has found the way through. Now it's Sarr. Sarr! And that is great goalkeeping.
Senegal, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Sarr. Sarr! Up he goes! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Defending of the desperate variety. Gay. He's in here! Jakobs with the cross. And he should have made it fall.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Mane wins the duel this time. Sarr. Mane, crossing. Saliba gets it away. Dembele. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ball's played through. Ndiaye. Sarr. No foul, says the referee. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Over to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Jackson. Sarr. Sarr. Now he's got space here. He's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Senegal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Saliba clears it away. And it's Jakobs. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Dembele. Tchouaméni, gently done. Showing good feet. Hernandez pings it across.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Olise. Dembele. Mbappe played out to the left flank. And he's there to clear it. And here's Dembele. Chooses to go back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Olise! Olise plays it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Olise. Jackson. Dembele. Digne. And it's Dembele. Dembele's cross. And that has been cleared. Olise. No way through, so back it comes. Rabiot played out towards the right wing.
France really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. Dembele. Jacobs, aim forwards. Mane. Jacobs. Liakate. And it's played forward. Cherki. Dembele. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Climbs up big! He scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Jacobs. Mane. Sarr. He is just caressing the ball. Now the ball in. That's a little off target. Gusto. Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Dembele. Plays it out wide. Digne delivers with wit. Jacobs tries to clear. So what can they make of this? Upamecano. No question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Koulibaly. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Ndiaye. Diatta. Oh, nice touch. Played out to the right. Ndiaye. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Dembele, forwards and with intent. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now that's well seen too. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.